Morning guys! This morning I have a really casual photo shoot and I want to show you how I get ready for something like this. True blue Aussie. So I start by prepping my face. I use moisturizer and a primer. Now that I've primed my face, I'm using Born This Way foundation, medium to full coverage. I'm putting this on with a MAC 107 brush. It just buffs it right into the skin. So I like to use concealer after I use foundation. I feel that foundation tends to just wipe off the concealer. I'm using Napoleon Pro palette here. I find that it has such a great coverage for under the eyes. Next, to set my base, I'm using Coyote mineral powder. I find that it just gives a really flawless finish. Now I'm super excited, this Vani-T makeup kit just arrived. Yay! So inside my kit I got this bronze Boheme bronzer and I'm going to use this to contour my face today. So the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette is one of my favorites. It's just got all the essential colors that you need. I use the milk chocolate to fill in my eyebrows. And here I'm using a Napoleon Perdis 9A angle brush. I find it fills in my eyebrows just really easily because they're quite full, large, whatever you want to call them. To keep my eyebrows in place, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow gel and the Duo pencil highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. What a legend. So to highlight my face, I'm using Mineral Diamond Dust Moon and Stars from Vani-T. Now this is a really beautiful product. It's more of an obvious highlighter and it's got a gold tinge to it. Once it's blended in, it's absolutely beautiful. So on my lids, I'm using Ivory Lace by Vani-T, of course. And I'm just going back to my Moon and Stars Diamond Dust over my lid and in the inner corners of my eyes, just to add that extra highlight. Now in my socket I'm using Vani-T's Black Star Gold, and the brush I'm using for this is Napoleon Perdis 16B. It's super easy to use. Now I'm just extending that Too Faced milk chocolate on my lower lash line. Here I'm just using some random angle brush that I found. Fun part, I'm using Sephora's High Precision Eyeliner. It's just a black liquid eyeliner that I use on almost every one of my looks. Shout out to Vani-T for sending me their Mineral Lash Mascara for sensitive eyes. Obviously you guys must know that I have very sensitive skin. Yeah girl, get it just right. One cannot simply just highlight once. Just throwing on a nude lipstick by Matte, it's called Flesh Pot, and it's one of my favorites. Alright, time to tame the mane. I'm using NAC's Heat Beat Protective Sealant to protect my hair when curling. You guys have got to forgive me for this regrowth. I know it's terrible, but I've been in the studio and I just really haven't had time, / the desire to sit in the hairdresser. So what I'm doing here is just separating my hair into 4 sections. The easiest way for me to do this is just to put it into 4 ponytails and curl each section at a time. This way I'm not mixing up my curls with the straight hair. So I start by pulling out the ponytail of the first section, and I'm starting from the most underneath section of hair using a Cloud 9 curling iron. So I'm hoping to achieve just really loose waves. I don't want anything which looks really overdone. I want something that's a little bit more messy. So I know this is probably not the way a hairdresser would do it, but at this stage I'm in a little bit of a rush, so I'm just trying to get these curls done so I don't end up with half straight, half curly hair. So I try to leave each section of hair on for about 15 seconds. If I want a tighter curl, usually I leave it on for about 20 to 30. So now that each section is curled and you're sweating up a storm, try and let it sit for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes. Give it a hairspray and a shake, and then comb through for your Victoria's Secret dream to come true. So to beat the frizz, I'm just putting in some aroma oil spray by NAC. It smells so good and just gives it a bit of shine. So there you have it, guys. I'm all set for this casual photo shoot. If you liked the video, please subscribe and give it a big thumbs up. Love ya!